Hi, I'm Ken Ortman, and I just wanted to tell you a little bit about what's happened at LUC Boys Ranch. Your church has been probably the first church that got involved with helping us. You're a great example of the members being the church, and there was a way at the beginning 37 years ago when Sheila and I started it. We were living in an old double wide trailer that goats had lived in before, and Touch and David and Larry and Bill and many others ended up coming down. The first project that you all helped us with was to get the furnace in what was our home at that time, so that we could live in it in comfort and not have to freeze in the bedrooms and bathrooms. And then from there we went to numerous other, or you went to help us in numerous other projects, some of them very big. When we started building the dorm, you all helped with the framing, and then all of the electrical. Touch is great with getting a lot of people involved and finishing a project soon, and then and doing it all very well. And recently another big project was the cottage. Again, took that all on and did it all with volunteer work and labor that helped us save a lot of money. We've been fortunate in seeing God's work in several boys from the Pittsburg area, guys that changed dramatically, and we got to come and help pour the concrete on one of your parking lots as well. We stress two things at the ranch. One, developing good work habits, because that's going to be success in later life. The other is our dependence on God in our daily life, and our willingness to submit our lives to His will, and those two things do work. And so we stress changing habits, and once an old habit is broke, then you got to put a new habit in its place, and that means taking or finding the boys' talents and developing them. We have numerous trades at the ranch that we teach, everything from mechanics to welding to woodworking to horticulture, animal husbandry, foraging, cooking, housekeeping, and on and on. And those just help our guys be productive and find joy in serving others, just as you've been the example for us, and for our guys. They get to go out and do the same for others. Recently, well, it's been a while already, when one of our boys came to the ranch and was just a few days after he was at the ranch. He was mad because he had to listen to what we were telling him to do. He ended up taking our van to Illinois, where he was from, and there drove it in a ditch. And so we spent the night going to get our van and him, and the next few days he was doing a lot of consequences. And at the end of one of those nights, Andy gave his life to the Lord and changed dramatically. So much that the other guys saw the difference in him, and while we were volunteering at another church in our community, he had the opportunity to lead that boy to the Lord outside the church. Just recently, Andy was honored in the job that he's at now, where they had found out that he was on his route. He was leaving notes of encouragement to the people on his route, over 100 of them. And so they started tracking down who was leaving those notes, and then he was recognized for being an outstanding employee, and he credited his ability to have a positive attitude on getting up every morning at 3 o'clock to start his day out with devotions. We have been fortunate to to be associated with you. You've been a great encouragement to us. You have the faith to start helping when no one else was willing to, because we looked pretty poor and nobody really wanted to help somebody that probably wouldn't last very long. But your faith has been rewarded in us seeing many young men lives changed. We thank you for your investment in all of us here at the ranch. We thank you for helping with providing ice cream here and for all the labor that's been done. And we look forward to worshiping with you in the next few weeks.